We here, y'all. This is a Man Broadcast, A&B Productions, man. We here with a special guest today, man. We here with BG Major. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yo, this is BG Major from the Northside of Chicago.
Representing the north side of the shop, man. You know, I got a couple questions for you, man. I've been checking out your music and stuff, man. I like the last joint, especially the last joint you did for your homie, man, In My Head. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked when I heard the lyrics and everything, how you was just on a different wave other than, you know, how everybody else coming with the killing and drilling and everything. So I just want to know what you was thinking about, man. I know you had lost one of your close friends at the time and stuff. And, you know, I just want to hear your side and what helped you motivate you come up with that song.
I had lost my brother Nene, so he really helped me, but it's like it was a fucked up time for me. Like, so I'm in my room just like cooling and like I ain't answering the phone for nobody. You know, everybody study calling me, people study on and this and that. So the few people I did answer to my phone to, they say like, put in the music on, man. In my head, I'm like, fuck the music. I don't want to do this shit right now. So
yeah, it's just lost your homie.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck it, let me try something. I wrote the hook. Then I'm like, man, I couldn't find no words for the verse. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. But then some telling me like, I'm studying this bitch spasm. Like, but a lot of people don't know that I'm in this bitch like really losing my head like crazy. Cause like, only thing I can do is just cry and like, and just be mad. So I hit Stacks like, let me go to the studio, bro. I slid and shit, the words just came to me when I got there. I ain't write it out. I freestyled the whole shit, so
that shit was straight from the heart and shit.
Yeah, straight from the heart. I ain't felt that. Yeah, like I was punching in and out, but I'm like, all right, let me.
Came to you a little bit easy.
Yeah, it came to me easy when I got up in there. I'm like, all right, cool, I can do this, like, you know. And then I really took the time to listen to it, like, damn, I don't even know how I just made this, but I guess it was just Nate. Shit was in my head and like it was fucking me up for real. So plus the other shit I was dealing with already on top of Nene dying, it just really fucked me up 10 times more. So he really was inspired by it in my head.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Cause when I first heard the track, you know, I was shocked to hear, you know, how you was coming this time around and your concept and where your man was at. So it made me even question, like, you know what I'm saying? I saw the elevation in you and everything, and I saw the hurt in you too. That's what got me locked into you. I saw the pain in that song and everything. And you know, that just leading me to, I was checking out some of your older music that you was doing back in the day and stuff. A lot of other rappers was doing their thing and stuff, and I just had to go back and check you out. So I was listening to you, know what I'm saying? You got another song called, I think it's called Lonely One, Lonely Child.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah,
that's new. That just came out like.
I was checking that one out and I was just really looking at.
That just came out from
I was checking out your growth, basically, your growth from these last couple tracks you've been putting out to your past tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just paying
I
was paying attention to the growth in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my next thing I want to ask you is like, you know, starting out. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you ever see yourself coming this far with the music? Like, I know it's probably been a lot of times you wanted to give up or say fuck this shit. Or go out the band, but
I still want to say fuck this shit. Like sometimes I ain't gonna stunt to you, but I have grown a lot because just listening to people, not listening to people, but listening to like certain people who motivate me. Like Nate was one of them. He always tell me some real shit. This other dude named Don Medina, he was really a coach in me. Like when I go to him, he tell me like, nah, he'll stop the whole shit. Nah, say it this way, do it this way. So when I go in and do some shit like in my head with the auto-tune, I listen to him, change my voice up. Like I could be in front of people, and if you don't know I rap, whole time it's me rapping, but you don't know because I change my voice up when I'm doing it. So it's like, so it's like, I just listen to those type of people. And like I said, like Nate was a big inspiration. Do something different. He'll challenge me a lot too. So now it's like, in the memory of him, if I do and when I do get in the studio, I think about certain shit and, you know, things in nature that we talk about.
Basically, let your pain, your struggle, everything come out with the money.
Yeah, now it's like I'm really rapping about what I done been through, what I done seen, all the pain and shit that I'm going through right now. So that's how I'm coming right now. I still got club shit and shit that people ain't heard yet. Like, you wouldn't even think that's me. Like, a lot of people think that compared to some old shit that I did back there. compared to now, you wouldn't even think that's me, bro.
I feel the same way, man, because I've been watching you for a long time myself. Like, I've been watching you on the come up. You always been on the grind, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a fan of your music myself, but I'm a fan of the grind, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing you grinding, working your ass off of this shit. Man, I know it's tough on the north side. I know a lot of people ain't really, you know, in the city, they ain't really looking at the north side. They probably just was hearing about it through the Pappy Wave and everything, but I know you've been working in the midst of all of that and stuff, so I want to just ask you, like, how was it growing up in there, you know what I'm saying, with all the violence and the deaths, losing your friends, and with you still being shown to continue on with your music and being out there?
I ain't gonna stunt, like, growing up as a kid, it was fun. We came up in the fun era.
Mm-hmm.
I came up when it was fun.
Right.
I ain't gonna stunt to you. We came up when, like,
For real.
we was shooting paintballs at each other. Going at the other end with fucking eggs and shit like that. And then, like, when we got older and started going to high school, that's when we started, you know, life change started, all that gangbang shit got involved. And, you know, then the violence came, and then the violence got deeper when we got older. I mean, people was losing their lives in high school, but my side, we ain't experienced that shit. Nobody died in my age range until, like, we got older, like, after the high school shit, but it was been like that because people was been dying, but we never experienced the death.
Right.
Unfortunately, shit, until like after that shit. So all the shorties underneath us, they came up already when it was cracking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they really ain't experienced shit for
Mm-hmm.
but wanting to go slide. Don't even know what they want to slide
Slide
for.
about,
So,
yeah.
That's how it started coming and shit. It's just got more reckless over the years.
So I it's safe to say, well, in my eyes, I like to call you a veteran of this, you know what I'm saying, the music and being in the city in Chicago for how long you've been doing it. You know, saw a lot of people come and go, dead in jail. And if there's something you could talk to these little shorties about or tell them, the ones that is trying to get into the rap game, the music game, you know, if there's anything you want to say to the ones up under you that's trying to do it, you know what I'm saying, what would you say to them, you know what I'm saying, with your experience and, you know what I'm saying, with you knowing about this and how it go, like, what would you say to the younger ones that's up under you?
I was just telling them, like, don't listen to nobody that tell you can't do it. And impossible is nothing, bro. Like, I survived some shit that I wasn't even supposed to be here from. I done seen a lot of other shit, and, like, this niggas are getting your ear and tell you this and that, but don't listen to them. Keep doing you. If that's your dream, keep pushing, keep going forward. Know this shit take money, and know this shit take time, too. Just don't lose focus. Keep doing you, keep getting your money, and keep putting it into what you want to do. Invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself first for somebody else to come and want to put some money behind you. If you ain't, you know, that lucky. But if you lucky, you know, you probably got people around you that's want to do that shit. Stay with it. Stay focused and stay grounded.
Real.
That's all you got to do. That's how I feel like, you know, they keep me motivated. Impossible is nothing. Like I said, like, I'm supposed to be, it's a couple times where don't supposed to be here or supposed to be locked up right now. But impossible is nothing, bro. Just keep doing you, keep staying focused, and shit, it's a way out.
I like that.
Y'all heard it from BG Major, man. Stay positive and stay focused. And another thing, man, I want to ask you, like, you got a lot of support, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done watched your videos, I done seen a couple of your shows. You have a crowd with you, man. Your people come out for you, and a lot of artists don't be having that, you know what I'm saying? So that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, you know, how that make you feel knowing that you can make a track and you could come to your area and you can have that support from your day ones and your people and even other people that's just in the area
it's
doing
hard.
shows.
I ain't gonna stunt. It's hard. I ain't gonna stunt. My family or the people I call my family is my biggest support. None of the people who slapped me to all the shows. Sometimes I did shows by myself. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't mad. It ain't got shit, you know. Come in the area. Some people gonna support. Some people not. You know, it don't make me or break me. Shit, either way it go, somebody over there listening that I don't know about. So that's what keep me grounded. Like I be telling people, even if I get one view on YouTube, right?
Okay.
Somebody listening to me. Somebody fucking with me.
That's right.
I ain't get that one view for nothing. That's why I started my own YouTube page to see like who coming for BG Major. Like,
that's right.
I can go put it on his page and go get 1,000 something how I'm doing it, but I don't got no subscribers on my
You
page.
know
And I'm
that's
still
yours or
getting
not.
300-400 views. So I want to see, you coming for me.
I want to see your real loyal fans.
Yeah, I want to see who really fucking with me.
So on that note, right now you're an independent artist.
Yeah, independent.
So like, I know it's like overrated to be signing deals these days, but with the way you've been working and everything, man, if a label was to be looking at you like what labels out here would you think about if you was to sign to?
Somebody that come with the right deal. I do got a management team, so shout out to Ebony Management. She manages me right now. I fuck with her.
Shout out Ebony Management.
If the right deal come about right now, see, people be like, I don't want to do no 360 deal. Man, if you come to me probably with a 1 year, 2 year album deal, let me get in finesse, because I want to do independent. Let me get in and rack up all my money, your money to the side. You paid for when I want to leave. Let me get in, and learn the business. So when I want to do this shit on my own again, I know I got a little connections on my own. I want to do this and that third. I know how to go about it, take the proper steps to go about it. So hell yeah, I fuck around. Might do sign 360. It's not like I'm not getting no money.
Yeah.
I'm still getting money.
Yeah.
And I'm learning at the same time.
Exactly.
So if it might, but I'm going to always want to own everything. Even if I do get the 360 deal, I'm going to own some shit. But hell yeah, you can go ahead and put me in. Because at the same time, them people putting me onto shows that I couldn't get for myself. So them people putting me on TV shows that I couldn't get for myself.
Yeah.
But at them TV shows, I'm, hey, how you doing? My name BG Major. After the point, after I done signed and me and your deal is over with, I can come back. Hey, it's BG Major. You know, remember me? Get them connections, so I'll be open to it, but I'm owning my shit though, or I'm at least a big ass part owner of my shit though. That's for a fact.
I like that idea, man. I haven't heard a lot of artists speak on that with signing deals and stuff, or even go in that deep about a deal. Most artists just say, "Hey, I want a deal," and they just want $1 million and think it's a Cinderella story. But I like your analogy on that, man. That's smart thinking, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In that dough, I want to get my foot. I want to get my body in the dough so I can learn.
Yeah.
Let me learn. I'm still gonna get paid. We still gonna get paid. It's about how you spend your money and do your money. You could fuck around, get $400,000-500,000, but it's how you spend that shit. You gonna go broke if you want to just go buy chains, clothes. So no, because what about your deal on the side? What them people want?
Exactly.
How much them people want?
Exactly.
So put their money to the side. So whenever I get done, and or if y'all just on some other shit, I got y'all money right here.
Exactly.
Get you out the way. Fuck it, I'll go broke, but I still got my name at the end of the day. I still got more money. Like, I ain't gonna go broke, but different levels of broke.
Your work's out here, man.
Yeah, so it's different levels.
You're always gonna be able to get paid once your work's out here.
So keep getting your money, so I just how I look at them 360 deals. If I can own me, if I own my shit, hell yeah, I sign it, because I'm just trying to use what you got anyway to get me to. So
that's smart thinking, man. We in Chicago, man. This is BG Major from the Northside, Chicago, Rogers Park. And another thing is that, this is a rough city, man. We done had the murder rate for countless of years. We done lost track. They done named it Chirac, and now we got a mental disorder going on with the youth in Chicago. And I just want to get your intake on how the city has changed to you from the fun days up until now. We all grown now. We all trying to find our way and get in our lane. I just want to get your analogy on how the city has turned in your perspective, since you're an artist and you're in this position.
It make you paranoid. It make you real paranoid when you outside, especially like coming from the environments that most of the rappers don't be lying about coming from for real. It definitely make you big paranoid, because you're just not anybody. Even if you local, you're just not anybody. You never know who know you. I go out sometimes, every time I'm up north, somebody either looking at me crazy, or they like, I know you, so I know you, or you be rapping. It make you paranoid. Like I said, back then it was fun. Now, this Chicago, I used to be wanting to go to the Blood Pelican Parade. Can't do that shit now.
It's okay.
You can't, 4th of July, I hate it. I don't like it now. Halloween, I hate it.
So shit that used to be fun is not so fun no more.
Hell no. I'd rather be in another city. Like I said, 4th of July, I'd rather be in another city, because I know, at least I'm in that city, they don't know me.
Right.
So, or these ain't bullets.
So you being from the north side, Rogers Park per se, how would you compare the north side of the city compared to the south and the west side. For a lot of people in the city who haven't been on the north side or know too much about the north side outside of whatever they heard about the Pappy, you being from the north side, born and raised, I just wanted to get your intake on how it is on the north side versus the rest of the sides of the city. As far as the way
I can't really
goes.
speak on, cause I ain't really like. I mean, I've been out south when I was with my brothers and shit like that. We'd be moving through here. Don't get me wrong. We done been through all sides of the city. Like, I ain't gonna stunt. Like, we really be out here like all through sides, but like hanging out, I never like really hung out like too much out south. And if I did, it's probably like on 95th or some shit where my brothers know from. So. And that was only a couple times. But on the north, like, it's been turned up though, like, since the 90s. Like, I remember when I couldn't even go to the park. Like, my mom and my dad, like, don't go to that park over there. So I was shooting the whole time. We stayed on Juneway. Juneway was, like, lit at the time. So it's hella shit always happening right there. Yeah. So, but you really couldn't go to that park. It's been turned. I remember, like, before they used to shoot, they used to come to the school, like if they finna shoot around the school area, the gangsters used to come and tell the teachers, like, get the students inside before we start shooting. Yeah. Like, so, I mean, it's different now. They just doing it like motherfucking.
No, you're not lying, because the Razzies used to do that to us too. They used to say, before they used to get into it with the Kings, go on in.
Yeah,
go in the house. It used to be much more cleaner than used to be just no shoot on shoot.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been violence, it's always been turned, like, so everybody think that Northside shit ain't about, like, that. Since I can remember, I used to have to, what the fuck I get on the floor at when they shooting. I got that shit from my mama. We was staying up north. They shooting, get on the floor. When we stayed in the basement area, so we really had to do it. Where the fuck I get that from? I got that from because it's violence outside, and this shit been happening. I've been seeing motherfuckers selling drugs, getting their ass beat. I'm talking about getting off that train, getting their ass beat. And that's when I'm a kid, so.
What train you be talking about? Let the people know what area you're talking about.
I'm talking about Ohio, I'm from the jungle area, Blake Block.
Jarvis used to be bad too.
So, that train, once you get off the end of the red line, hey, don't think it was like sweet. Because motherfuckers get their ass beat up there and get killed up there too. Everybody know it. But like everybody on the north side know it. And then majority of people that come from out west, out south, and over east and shit, they know about it too. So
I can attest to that myself. I'm from the south side, Inglewood, Motown area. I've been up north. I could vouch for everything that he's saying right now is true. And another thing I want to touch on, even with all the violence, they did have a nice positive thing going on with the footworking, man. It was a lovely time up north with the footworking, man. So
even around that time,
you could touch on the footworking era before it got too
even around
bad.
that time, like the Pope, like he from Howard, like he from outside. A lot of people from outside, like when he had his clout going up, they had like the art, chemistry of sticks, 808.
Shout out to Six and Chemistry, man. Salute y'all. Keep doing y'all.
Dante Fame had the arc open right there for all the kids in the area. And I'd be going, shit, I used to try to footwork. But everybody in my age range, they used to be a part of that, what they had, AP?
Yeah.
Apocalypse?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to be up in that after school and then, or, going out watching them, even before then.
And this was during the time when everybody was kind of together almost.
Yeah, like, you had niggas that's like, we kind of, we in tour with now up in there, and we was all footworking with each other, or I'm in there watching, or they ass in there doing routines and shit. That time was fun as hell too. That was right before shit started like really escalating to another level. But that time was fun, watching that shit. Going after school, like I say, going after school. We in the arc, ain't shit else on the block. We in the arc. We watching them footwork. Most of the guys in that bitch footwork. So that's the place to go to.
That's what's up, man. And he giving y'all a brief history of the north side, man. For those who don't know and is new to it, it's the north side of the city. And it is busting. There's a lot of great talent up there, a lot of great people up there. And another thing, it's 2020, man. To close it out, man. Tell the people what you got coming up for 2020 and what you see this year. You know what I'm saying? Get people plug yourself.
I got right now. I ain't gonna start. I'll probably release another song. I'm probably gonna shoot the video to it another week called "Ain't Trying to Kick It." That's just a fun song that's just like telling you basically I ain't trying to kick it. But I do got another single that I'm gonna put on all platforms called Siobhan that I'm gonna release on Valentine's Day. It's a I'm getting I'm getting my dirt going.
Okay.
So it's different because ain't nobody heard no love song from me. Everybody either sing like the pain and this and that. So even with Ain't Trying to Kick It, most people ain't heard that from me, and that even that's sad for me in a long time. So ain't heard that since Don't Know How to Act. So only thing you've been hearing is Lonely Child or In My Head and other shit, but like I'm starting to get back in the groove of it, so Ain't Trying to Kick It. And then like I said, I'm gonna release the single of Siobhan. That's my next single for all the females. I know the females gonna rock with it. And then in the summertime, I got a couple things planned. Me and my management team, we already in the midst of talking about some shit that we got planned. So for right now, we're gonna keep hitting them with visuals and keep hitting them with singles. And you can be expecting the Siobhan visual sometime in May.
And where can we find this at?
Siobhan is gonna be on all platforms. Right now, I got In My Head on all platforms. That's my single right now, In My Head. That's on Spotify, all platforms. Apple Music, iTunes. That's on everything. So Siobhan is gonna be out February 14th on Valentine's Day. That's a love song.
We're gonna be looking out for it too.
I'll be on the lookout for that project coming out, man. Any features or any artists in the city? Any other artists in the city that you man working with?
I fuck with Dolo. He a out west rapper. I fuck with him. He and him definitely got some old shit together. The home team. The block, baby. 12 baby, King Ty.
I think I just seen something with you and J Dot.
Yeah, me and J Money. Yeah, me and J Dot. We just released some shit called Stepping Again, Getting a New Year. That's how we coming in. Stepping Again just came out. And me and him ain't shot a video together in like motherfucking 7 years since we did Pump Faking.
Mm-hmm.
So this our first. We coming in like that. Me and him coming in. Like I said, I'm just trying to work with some more people. King Ty, I'm trying to do some shit with him. Baby, I'm trying to do some shit with 12 baby. For right now, I got some shit
with Rogers Park on.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back in strong. I be hollering at them time about the music shit.
Put the North Pole on.
Me and King Leno, I really fuck with his music. Like me and him got some shit, and like I'm working on a project too. I ain't gonna stunt. Like I've been working on the mixtape. It got a DVD and a mixtape with it. I pray that I can get it out this year because I want to just do it how I want to do it and get my money right and get it up to the point where I can focus on just music and focus on all the other shit that I got going on right now because it's hectic. About like I just can't put all my eggs in one basket right now. So like that my project called Impossible is Nothing. So I got a DVD with it. It's showing you all the behind the scenes shit that I done did. For our studio, behind the scenes footage of these music videos and everything. Lene helped me with that before we passed, so the ideas keep coming.
Sounds like Lil Nate was a big inspiration to you, man. Rest in peace, Lil Nate, man. Once again, man, this is a Man Broadcast, A&B Productions, man. We here with BG Major, Chicago artist, up-and-coming artist on the north side of Chicago, representing for Rogers Park, man. Y'all stay on the lookout, man. Tell them how they can find you on these social sites.
That's gonna be choking over here. You can find me on IG at Blake Game Major, Twitter at Blake Game Major _ Facebook BG Major. And like I said, check out my YouTube page. Go like and subscribe at Blake Game Major. And like I said, go follow me on everything. Subscribe to my channel and be on the lookout. I got more visuals coming and my new single Siobhan. February 14th on Valentine's Day, you can be definitely expecting that. And go check out my other single, In My Head, that's out right now on all platforms.
Okay.
Y'all heard it from the man himself, man. It's been nice sitting down with you, man. Wish you nothing but the best, man. We're gonna catch back up with you on another interview and see where you at with it, man. This is a good sit down, man. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right.